YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy, Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Panther Nation, we back. Why I feel something ain't right, man? There you go. Guess that's a little bit better. Panther Nation, we back. We back. You back with your boy, Pat. Is y'all ready? How has y'all week been? Move this out of the way. How has y'all week been? You enjoy ESPN? You been enjoying the highlights? I have. Let's get into these shout outs. We got a game to talk about today. We got a game to talk about tonight. And I want all the Atlanta Mark fans. You know what? I ain't even feel like being disrespectful. I don't even feel like being disrespectful tonight. I want all the Atlanta Falcons fans to show up. Tell me how you really feeling. Don't play with your boy. Don't play with me. You ain't got to fake with me. I'm here. I'm here for you. You hear me? I am here for you. Let's see who we got up in here. Steppling Gray, what's up with you on Facebook? You Can't Handle the Truth Podcast. What's up with you? Underground West, Leon Murray, one of the greatest moderators in the world. 704 Bound, Charlotte, False Start Falcon, what's up with you? I know. We gonna talk about it tonight. We gonna talk about it. Jeremy Simpson, what's going on with you? Kate Rack, what's up? Teflon Twan, the trucker. Devonity, what's going on with you? Tommy Walker, Ali Bodrick. Jonathan, what's up with you? Might be Jonathan. Popping bullets first. What's up with you? Power Play J, my man. And Elijah Haynes, what's up with you? I know I told that name all the way up. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. Let's get these likes up, man. Let's let Panther fans and Atlanta fans know that we in the building. Okay? We in the building. Atlanta fans, don't worry. My shooter's here. But I told him to hold off. So if they pop off on you, let me know. I ain't gonna let them hurt you. Okay? Panther fans, how y'all been feeling, man? We got a little bit of Panther news we gonna get into. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really made any notes. So guess what? Today I'ma definitely be in the chats. I'ma definitely be reading these chats today because I ain't got no notes. So I think I might let y'all drive this one, man. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes I can say that and then I get the rambling and I don't give nobody a chance. I apologize. But the way I feel right now, I ain't really got no notes. Ain't really nothing to talk about. The way I'm feeling. Panther Nation, we got a little bit of injury news. Something that really surprised me. I mean, really surprised me. If you haven't heard, we already know C-Mac down. And now I'm finding out Reggie Belafonte, a.k.a. Reggie Bonifant. Reggie Bonifant is on injury reserve. Let me get his injury real quick. I know I should have had that up and ready. But apparently he's out. And so we down to Mike Davis, and we're going to get to see Trent Cannon a little bit, man. So, which is something I'm excited about. Not to say I'm excited about Reggie Bonifant injury. But I feel like, who is this Trent Cannon dude and why we keep him over Jordan Scarlett? So that's going to be something interesting to see, man. Appreciate that pop play. So he had a high ankle sprain. Nobody knew. And then in Matt Rule's interview, I saw in his interview, that's why Mike Davis came back in. Because I'm be honest, close to the end of that game, it seems like they were trying to put it on Reggie Bonifant's back because I thought Mike Davis was injured. But we saw Reggie go out. So that kind of explains it. He had a high ankle sprain. Appreciate it, power play. He had a high ankle sprain, and now he He gone. He gone. Where's Jordan Scarlett at anyway, man? Where is he at anyway? But anyways, also there's still, I think that Eli Apple, I think his injury, the last time I heard, his injury was still kind of up in the air, man. And matter of fact, let me talk about this real quick. And like I said, I'm gonna be kind of all over the place before we get into this game, but I like to touch on Panther related news and stuff before I go into the preview of this game. And a lot of times when I do this, it's almost like fat. I'm just trying to fill the show up with stuff. But anyway, since I'm talking about this cornerback situation, shout out to Rashad, okay? My mans from the Panther Nation podcast. Shout out to them, okay? And I'm seeing a lot of people bringing this up real quick because I thought about Eli Apple. Let me see real quick. Oh, Eli Apple on injury reserve? Is that what that's? Maybe this ain't updated. Let's talk about the cornerback situation real quick, man. Okay, let me say something. Cause somebody tried Rashad with Panther Nation podcast. Go check him out. One of the best Panther Nation podcasts on YouTube, for real. They just not as funny as me, but they are really, really good and insightful. And we talking about all around football talk. I've already said this before. Go listen to them. Go listen to them. But guess what? I beat David in our 101 fantasy league. So don't ask David no fantasy questions because I'm better than him. I'm lying. But anyway, he hit me up on Twitter. Okay. And he asked me, he gonna say that Rasul Douglas is better than the silent assassin. And he willing to debate me on it. He willing to debate anybody on it. But he was referring to me because he tagged me in it. And I told him, ain't nothing to debate. Ain't nothing to debate, Rashad. I'm not going to sit over here and debate Rasul Douglas because he held down DeAndre Hopkins one game. Who can't do that? I can't do that. I'm lying, but the silent assassin can do that. You ain't saying nothing. You saw the post, Moni. Yeah. Shout out to Moni. I'm not debating that. Rasul Douglas been here 3 days. Don't get me wrong. He good. He good. Josh Rodriguez. Not like this. Not like this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Not today. Pretty please. Don't get me wrong. Rasul Douglas is a beast. He's definitely a steal. Kudos to Mark Herney. It ain't Mark Herney. Let me dial it back. Kudos to Pat Stewart for seeing the dude's potential and giving up the scoop on this dude and showing us that he a steal. And that he better than Eli Apple. And we should have got him instead of Eli Apple. Rasul Douglas is a problem. Can you imagine? This is what I like to do. This is how I like to do. I ain't about to pin him against James Bradbury. I ain't going to do that. Because I feel like we could have had them both. If we were smart. We could have had them both if we were smart. But to sit up in here and say that Rasul Douglas is better because he just locked down DeAndre Hopkins, James Bradbury can do that. Who can't do that? Who can't do that? Don't do this. Don't do this. I know we love everything Panther. Let's see what Rasul Douglas, because let me tell you what some of these fans will do. Let me tell you, and I ain't gonna say Rashad will do this because Rashad, he stick by his word no matter what. He like me. No, he not quite like me. But some of these fans, they gonna ride with whatever Panther. Whatever Panther, they gonna ride with it. I don't care what players you compare it. If they're a Panther player, they the best thing in the world popping. And sometimes we can do that. But in some cases, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to disrespect him like that. I'm not. Katie Van says, Rasul is the reason why we have won any games. I can agree with that. I don't know where we would be without him. No, I take that back. We seen where we would be without him. We seen where we was at without him. We really tried. We really tried to start the season with Dante Jackson and Troy Pride. Because y'all love Troy Pride. Y'all remember that? I ain't forgot. I got to find that. I got to find that picture. I got to find that meme. And I'm going to hit the button. And that's going to be, I'm going to trigger. He's going to be like, I ain't forgot that some of y'all said that Troy Pride was going to be able to start and be a number 2. Some of y'all putting Troy Pride over Dante Jackson. I ain't forgot that. I did not forget. But definitely, I can agree that Rasul Douglas has made a major impact on this defensive back group. For him to bring the team together, come on, man. Thank you, Pat Stewart. Jay Anderson said James Bradbury did it last year. Come on, man. Y'all don't got amnesia, do you? Y'all ain't got short-term memory loss, do you? Y'all act like he's some kind of, I ain't gonna say y'all, I'm gonna say Rashad. Rashad, don't do me like this. I might take Rashad up on that, man. And go up there and debate him. Let me quit lying. I ain't gonna do all that, man. So he can show me up, pull out all kinds of stats. I go on that show, they embarrass me, have all types of highlights playing and jump. Look at the stats, Pat. Him and David trying to tell me about myself. Not like this. I'm not gonna let you embarrass me. No. Joseph Mastis, what's up with you? Carl, what's going on with you? Brandon Malone, Devontae, King David, what's up with you? So yeah, let's get into this game a little bit. Where the Falcon fans at? Where are those Falcon fans at? Somebody had commented about my hat. Look here. My hat not old, it's just the way I got my my headphones on it and it kind of scrunch it down. But where the Falcon fans at, man? You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Coming into this week, I had plans on really dragging them. You know what I'm saying? Really dragging them. Even though I believe they was gonna beat us. Cause that's what they do. Take note. Panther fans know this. I don't have to tell Panther fans this. I don't have to tell Falcon fans this. I said it before. We are a Super Bowl. I don't know what we did to them. No, I do take that back. I do know what we did to them. But I don't understand why. I don't care what kind of season they having. When it comes to us, they unleash the dragon. I have no idea what that means. But when it comes to us, they play their hearts out. They turn into stone cold serial killers. Yo, I'm sorry. Real quick. And this is off subject. This is why I don't like reading the comments while I'm on a subject. I'm going to go back to Atlanta Falcons being stone cold serial killers. Jeremy Simpson, shout out to you, man. I appreciate y'all, man. When y'all say stuff that, when y'all repeat stuff that I've said on like Twitter or Facebook, it make me laugh. Like I didn't say it. But shout out to Jeremy Simpson. So real quick, earlier today, there's a video going around, I think by Carolina Blitz on Twitter. I don't know who runs this Twitter page, but there's a video of Jeremy Chin, real quick. And basically, he was talking about his nickname. And I guess some people call him the Crimson Chin, and he never really liked the nickname, right? And so Carolina Blitz came up with I guess, asking the fans for help with a nickname for Jeremy Chin, right? Now, obviously, when you're talking about Jeremy Chin, you know, you're going to use his last name because you can use it for pretty much anything. I've seen people say the Chinister of Defense. I've seen somebody say Sweet Chin Music. I've seen somebody say a bunch of stuff that has something to do with chin. So I made a joke, and I know this is a long story about nothing, but I had made a joke that whenever Cam was here, the nicknames he came up with for people had nothing to do with nothing. Like, he just came up with the name out of I don't know where he get these names from, just out of thin air. He just come up with a name, and it be like, I'm gonna be honest, Cam nickname game is weak. It was like terrible, lovey-dovey. Like, come on, what's his name? He called Demir Bird now, Little Bud. Like, he has like the worst nickname game. He ain't like me, C Mac Mizzle with the sizzle or whatever, right? But anyway, I had made a joke, and I said that, you know, we'll come up with names like Sweet Chin Music. Somebody just said Chin Up, stuff like that. And Cam, he'll probably call him Mr. Zippy Dippy. Like, and that was funny to me. So when I saw him post this now, it was funny. Like, I didn't say the joke. But I appreciate you, Jeremy, for following your boy. Anyways, I bet y'all like, that's it. That was very anticlimactic. But it was funny to me. So I wasted a little bit more time. But anyways, let's get back on track. Hit that like button for your boy. We about to get into this game again. And I'm going to jump back on these nicknames because I see everybody. We'll say that for last. Man. Boogie. I'm sorry, I got to see this. Boogie Scott says Big Swole kind of stuck. Yeah, that was still kind of weak, but I get it. That did kind of stick. But anyways. So Atlanta, they play us. And like I said, they turn into stone cold serial killers. They come out here looking like world beaters. Okay? After they play us, they look like they're Super Bowl contenders. They look like they NFC South champs, NFC champs. That's what they look like. No matter how their season is going. The last time we beat Atlanta was, I think they said 2017, y'all. 2017. Now, coming into this game, I'm gonna be honest, since we so used to getting beat by them, coming into this game, I just said we're gonna lose. Awesome Dog 316, man, I appreciate that. He said call him Rona because we didn't see him coming. You know what's crazy? I seen somebody else say that. Call him Rona. I appreciate that, man. But coming into this game, I honestly thought we was gonna lose because I just knew that how it went. I just knew that's how it going. I don't care what Atlanta done did in these last games. I don't care if they're looking like they're chokers. Like that's just gonna be the history of this organization. They just looking like they are chokers. Shout out to you, Andre Ray. Tiana Gilliam, what's up with you? I mean, this organization looks very, very bad. And I'm telling you like this, Atlanta, y'all should do what we did and just started rebuilding. Y'all should have let Dan Quinn go because now they done set y'all back. It done set y'all back. And this game here, I think is going to be the beginning of something new. I hope it is, y'all. I hope it is. I'm going to keep going, but I hope it is. This is going to be the beginning of something new. That's what it looked like. It can't go on forever, right? We can't get beat every year by them, right? They can't make us look bad. You know what I'm saying? Every year. Julio ain't even out there no more. And Julio, you know what, man? You know, man, yo. I got Julio in fantasy. Look, man, get well soon. That's all I can say. I ain't care. But, man, you did me wrong, dog. You did me wrong. And why? Because I call you Quinterio. That's your name. Julio is not in your name. Your name is Quinterio. Stop telling people you Spanish. Dog, I feel like it's payback, but Julio is done. Them days is over with. Julio is not going to be a nightmare to us no more, right? Right? Atlanta, they barely have a run game. They don't. They don't have a run game. Calvin Ridley, I know there's been some discussion in Panther Nation community that DJ Moore and Calvin Ridley, you know, DJ Moore is better than Calvin Ridley. Some people feel like Calvin Ridley is better than DJ Moore. Some people feel like only reason Calvin Ridley is putting up numbers because we got Julio. Julio ain't out there no more. I'm gonna be honest. Facts, Jack, 2 times. But anyway, I'm gonna be honest. Julio ain't out there. So Calvin Ridley, I think he does have some skill, and I think that Atlanta does a very good job at utilizing him. Not last week, though. I don't think he caught nothing last week, but I think Atlanta does a very good job at utilizing him. I think right now DJ Moore's situation is we got a lot of weapons. I think DJ Moore's situation is we thought that whenever Robbie Anderson came in here, he was going to take some of the attention and allow DJ Moore to do his thing. Not like this. Not like this. That ain't what it looking like. It looking like, I ain't gonna say it because I don't want y'all to dislike my channel. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. It looking like we got to give I would say we got to do more with DJ. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. We got to be able to do more with DJ. I feel like DJ at times has a very quiet game. So I feel like it's kind of deceitful. So what'll happen? Panther Nation Podcast, what's up with you? He said DJ still on pace for 1,200. And I believe that. He has these quiet, tight seasons, and he's like, what are you doing? And that's why I feel like, that's why I compare him to Anquan. He get these tough yards, and he's still producing, but he's just not as flashy as the other wide receivers. He's just not as flashy. So I feel like DJ Moore, he still got a chance to show and prove. That's why a lot of Panther fans still believe. They still believe, yeah, he better than Calvin Ridley. He's better than Calvin Ridley. And I'm going to go ahead and say it, like I just said, I'm not going to say Calvin Ridley only balling because of Julio. I'm not going to do that no more. Because he be balling without Julio. He been balling without Julio. Now, I don't know what happened in that last game. Maybe it had something more to do with Green Bay, but Calvin Ridley, he's a baller. Do I feel like he's better than DJ? No, not yet. A couple weeks ago, I was like, heck no. Before last week, maybe week 2, I was like, no. Now I'm like, I don't know. I need to see some more. I need to see some more DJ, man. Because I want DJ to be that star, man. I want DJ to be that star that we want him to be. But I feel like Robbie Anderson is getting most of the shine, getting the more flashier plays, getting the more flashier catches, and he's just doing a better job. Let's be honest, he doing a better job, man. So this offense of Atlanta, man, they are We not scared no more. I mean, I ain't never been scared. Don't get me twisted. But they not as dangerous as they used to be. Y'all not putting up no 500 points on us no more. Them days is done. I don't want to hear y'all talk about it no more. I don't want to hear y'all talk about it no more, because those days are done. False start Falcons say, not this year, Pat. You know, a Falcon fan, like I said, I ain't even come here. I can't even do it, man. After watching y'all go through what y'all went through, this is sad, man. This is sad, dog. And y'all got to go through this. Y'all got to go through this, not us, y'all. This is sad. I thought what we had going on was bad. And I've talked about y'all Super Bowl before. You know what I'm saying? I feel terrible. I'm happy y'all didn't win the Super Bowl, because it'll be way worse for us here. I'll be sick. But the way things been going for y'all, it's just bad, man. I don't even feel like y'all gonna win. Like I've been saying, every year, no matter how y'all season going, y'all always a threat. But this year, it just seemed like y'all are defeated. Defeated. And I done told y'all. Y'all got to tear Mercedes-Benz Stadium down. Y'all got to tear that thing all the way down. Tear it down. Y'all still haven't verified. I heard it was a church or a cemetery or something that they had to tear down or something. Whatever y'all did, take it back. Because that team is done. That team is done. I couldn't imagine going through what y'all going through, man. Losing games after game like that. Getting destroyed like that. Look at the injuries on that defense, man. And I'm not praising no injury or nothing like that. Look at where they go. They can't keep no safeties, man. Y'all got to look at what's going on. Y'all choking, y'all losing safeties. Find the problem. Somebody did something wrong. Somebody did something wrong and they put bad Gila. That's my brother word he be saying. They put that bad juju on y'all, man. It got something to do with choking and safeties. I don't know what it got to do with, but find it. And go apologize. I don't know, man. I'm trying to help y'all out. Josh Rodriguez said his brother a Falcon fan. Now it's time to turn. It's time for him to turn. It's your turn to talk. That's right, Josh. Them days is over. Them days are over. And this game has to verify that for us, right? This got to be the game. We got to come into this game and show them who division it is right now. I know Tampa Bay, they balling out of control and they beat us, but it don't feel like they division. I'm used to Tampa Bay doing that. The New England Marks, they on their way out too. These last couple weeks have really shown me something about my team, man. These last couple weeks has really shown me something about my team and the potential in my team. Something I've been wanting to see. Something I've been wanting to see. And it came late. And I ain't gonna lie, I threw the baby out with the bathwater and I was very upset. I didn't know we was progressing slowly. If Matt Rule would have called me and let me know, hey, Pat, we're going to be progressing slowly, so don't overreact. Okay? I will say that Marty Hurney is a mark, but don't overreact. I got you. Don't overreact. Phil Snow, he going to be all right. He's a little bit older. You know, it take a little while for that insure to kick in. It's going to be all right. This team has showed me we got the potential to take over. the South again. We got the potential to take over the South again. Everybody else crumbling. Everybody else is crumbling. Everybody else is crumbling. Tampa Bay don't realize they done crumbled. They got a bunch of old people on their team. Not a bunch of old people, but it's enough. This game right here is going to show improve. Panther Nation Podcast said, if we lose this game, that's how I feel, Rashad. I think that's Rashad. Rashad, did you hear me talking junk about you earlier? Somebody done told y'all talking junk about you, ain't it? That's what I'm glad he told you. There's no way we should lose this game. Right? Right? Watching what Green Bay did to them, watching the games they played. If I look at each matchup, we win all of it. In my opinion, this is the first game we win all of it. We got to win this. There's no way. I already talked about the offense a little bit, but let me go a little bit more into the real matchups. I brought up Calvin Ridley, right? And I think one of the biggest concerns about going up against Calvin Ridley is everybody is worried about Dante Jackson. It's been Dante Jackson every week, y'all. It's been feeling like Dante Jackson. But to be honest with you, Dante Jackson being kind of solid. We seen him, make a little bit of mistakes here and there. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest, he ain't been as bad as we thought he was going to be. Y'all remember the barbecue backs talk? We thought these DBs was going to be terrible. And granted, we did make some changes that fixed it. But even with Dante Jackson, a lot of people was kind of down on him. A lot of people were down on him. And I feel like he plays a solid game. But I feel like Phil Snow does a good job at the matchups, man. He does a very good job at the matchups. He does what makes sense. He not going to... You seen what happened last week. He ain't let Rasul Douglas... he ain't let Dante Jackson follow DeAndre Hopkins around. Come on, man. We know that wasn't going to be a good look. So I think in this game, I think everybody's looking for Calvin Ridley versus Dante Jackson. I don't think Calvin Ridley is going... I don't think Dante is going to be on him. I think it's going to be Rasul, especially what he did last week. I think they're going to do what's best and put Rasul on Calvin Ridley. So even there, I think we win. We're not allowing no deep passes. I think our yard per attempt average is like pretty low, one of the lowest in the league. I think I read that somewhere. We're not allowing a whole lot of deep passes, man. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Panther Nation Podcast in here. I don't know, Rashad. But I think we do a pretty good job at containing them deep passes now. I don't know what these offenses are seeing, but I think our pass rush is very, very dangerous now. Early on in the first couple weeks, we were really wrestling with getting to these quarterbacks. We were really wrestling with getting to these QBs. Now, it's different. Matt Ryan not going to be able to sit back there and just launch a bomb to Calvin Ridley, or what's the other dude's name? What's the other wide receiver they got? They got two other wide receivers that they seem pretty solid. I can't remember. Because I feel like this pass rush is really a game changer for us now. So I believe And that's why I feel like our wide receivers versus, their wide receivers versus our DBs is definitely a matchup we win. It's definitely a matchup we win. Zacchaeus and Russell Gage. Appreciate that, Moni. My man, Moni. Oh, and some other people saw that too. My bad. Nathan and Jet 2 times. Y'all be on it. That's a matchup we win. Our D-line is nasty. Y'all, we don't lose this game, right? Right. Come on now. Don't do me like this now. Have y'all seen the offensive line? Have y'all seen the offensive line? Now look at our defensive line. Right. Man, it's hard. Look, false start Falcon, man. It's gonna be all right, man. Like, I can't even. I know how you feel, though, dog. I know how you feel. I was there last week and the week before. I was there last week. Like, I ain't even feel like talking no trash. I really wanted to accept everything everybody was saying about my team. Like, yeah, we trash. Like, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. Like, I don't even want to be mean, man. I'll start like, nah, man, we suck, man. Whatever. Yeah, we gonna lose. Yeah, Calvin is better than, DJ Moore's better than Calvin. Like, whatever, man. Man. But I feel like we've been here before. Jonathan on Periscope said, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. They said it's a trap. I don't know, man. I do not know. One thing I will say, if any matchup, I think if any chance they have, it won't be in the wide receiver passing game. It won't be their wide receivers. It has to probably be their tight ends. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Shaq Thompson is still playing solid. A lot of people won't agree with me, but I feel like Shaq Thompson is definitely still playing solid. We know that Jeremy Chin is a baller, and we know he's hybrid linebacker / safety. But I feel like if Mark Ryan plays well enough and he's smart, because we know he's smart, he'll know that our weakness is Tahir Whitehead. Old man winner. He will know that all he got to do is pick him apart. He will know that. But will it be enough, man? Will it be enough? I'm getting a little ahead of myself, y'all. That's what I do. I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. That last game, it had me excited. I told myself I wasn't gonna get excited, but I seen some stuff that really, really, really impressed me, man. This defense is playing on a whole nother level. Phil Snow looked better, even though he looked terrible in 2 games. I hope they can keep it up. Offensive wise, this offense is different, man. This offense is, Falcon fans, I'm gonna be honest, this offense we got is way different than what we had. This offense is dangerous now. We have real live weapons. You know what I'm saying? Real live weapons and a game manager. No longer is it one dude. We got a team now. I know Cam Newton, he was like a one-man army. You know what I'm saying? But now we got a army. You know what I mean? So I feel like we have a very complete offense that I'm very, very proud of. I'm proud of the product they put out, even with the absence of C-Mac. We are still a problem. I hope Mike Davis can stay healthy this game. That's most important. I hope Mike Davis can stay healthy this game. I saw somebody say we did sign a running back. I didn't see the running back name we signed, but Let's see. I don't see it out here, but this offense is very dangerous, and their defense is broken down. Is broken down. Tim Kinley said, if Brown and KK get right, we got this. It's gonna get ugly, Tim. It's gonna be so ugly. It's gonna get ugly, man. If this team shows up, appreciate that, Nathan. Rodney Smith. Why didn't we sign Jordan Scarlett back? Where he at? If this team show up and play like they did last week, with the attitude they played with last week, this team looked totally different to me. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to be honest. I felt like we were playing with a totally different team, and it felt like the players that were making plays and were looking nasty, they look like a totally different defense. I don't even remember what Trey Boston did, even though I know he made a fumble recovery. But it's like I focus in on our new guys now, man. That's the part that's getting me. Tim brought up KK, but it's like, dang, what was KK doing? These young bulls is coming in here and running circles around what we used to have. Yetur, that dude gonna be a problem, man. If I gotta apologize to any player, he definitely gonna be the first one up that I'm gonna apologize to, cause he had me scared. He was one of those late bloomers. Ginge. He said, was Jordan Scarlett good? We never got to see him. I saw him in preseason. I thought he was solid. I thought he was he would have been a very, very good complimentary back to C-Mac. But obviously, I ain't no coach. So, I guess he wasn't. But Yetur was a late bloomer. And I'm surprised at what he looks like now, man. I'm very, very surprised at what he looks like now. Brian Burns, I ain't got to say a whole lot about Brian Burns, man. Like, yo, why, I don't understand. And I done said, I'm not, no slander, no Ron Rivera slander on my show no more. I'm not. But I will question his decision on not using Brian Burns more. This don't make sense. You would have thought, and that's what I was worried about, and that's what I was thinking. You would have thought that Brian Burns was not a good defensive end. You would have thought that Brian Burns was undersized and could not play in that position because of the way that Ron Rivera was using him. That's what he made me believe. I'm be honest. That's what you made me believe, Ron. That's what you made me believe. You had me scared, like, dang, maybe this dude a bust. Is that why they making him a gunner? And that was not it at all. Ron, I'm not talking down on you. And I'm not saying that I don't think you knew what you was doing or how to use Burns. I'm not going to say that. But that's what it had kind of looked like. And some folks tagged me in something on Twitter about how Ron Rivera, now he has moved on from Dwayne Haskins, and going to start Kyle Allen. Ron, I ain't talking bad about you. I'm not talking bad about you, man. I wish you all the best, man. I pray you get well soon, dog. But the way and evaluation of talent that you do with your players, man, it kind of looked like you don't. You know what? I'm going to stop. Shout out to Ron Rivera. He did the best he could, man. Maybe he saw something in Brian Burns that none of us saw. And maybe Brian Burns playing gunner made him the best defensive end. Made him the best right now. That's what I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what had happened. Cage Luke Mister said, could Yetur develop to be as disruptive as Hardy or better? I don't know, man. I don't know yet. That game I saw him in though, he looked nasty, man. I try to hold off comparing players to other players. I don't like to do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially comparing players to players who's with us. You know what I'm saying? I know Hardy was probably like the best defensive end we ever had, but I want a player that compared to a Hall of Fame defensive end. Don't give me no player that remind you of Greg Hardy. Give me somebody that's a Hall of Famer. Cause I'm gonna say Brian Burns remind me of what's the dude from the Broncos? That oh my gosh. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That's who they ain't gotta be no Panther. I just want him to be the best player in the world. But does he remind me of Greg Hardy? I ain't want to say that yet. Von Miller, appreciate that, Cage Luke. Appreciate that long way. Y'all know y'all with me, okay? Because I don't write a lot of stuff down, and my memory ain't the best. Please understand. I see why y'all go to Panther Nation Podcast and listen to him, because he write everything down. He got everybody jersey. Y'all see Rashad? I talk about Rashad jersey collection. He got everybody jersey. And they autograph. That's why y'all go to his show. But anyway, Yetur, he's solid right now. I see the potential, and that would get me excited. I already know Brian Burns is a problem. That got me super happy. Exactly, Cali Black Cat, Julius Peppers. Whenever you find when he start looking like Julius Peppers, then we could talk. Hey, Greg Hardy, okay. But I already know that Brian Burns is a problem. Okay? We know that Derek Brown is crazy. We know that Derek Brown is crazy. And if we all being honest, I ain't talking about no Panther super fans. Okay, I'm talking about Panther fans is like me. Panther fans is like, okay, I ain't no optimist. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no super fan. I call it like it is. Well, how I feel like it is, but I ain't super negative. I like Yetur game. I watched some of his games. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't follow him in college, but I watched some of his games. I watched some of his film. I watched some of his highlights. I do not expect him to be a Julius Peppers. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't expect him to be a Greg Hardy on this team. But that last game, I seen something in him, man. I seen something in him that made me believe that this dude is gonna be a problem. This dude is gonna be a problem. We already know his background. This dude had a hard life. If he ever remember that, you hear me? If he ever wake up and remember, and all that stuff, build up in him, and he used that full potential and all the anger, not to say it's a good thing. I pray whatever he went through, man, I hope he get over it. But if he ever unleashed all of that anger, because to me, his build, his speed, his strength, this dude is going to be a problem. This dude is going to be a problem. Tony Shai said, we just need consistency. We got 2 games in a row. That's why I think I'm getting a little excited. That's why I feel like I'm getting a little excited, because we're starting to see our defense is progressing. We saw in the first 2 weeks, our defense was like lost. And we can it's fair, we can attribute that to the preseason. We ain't had no preseason because that wasn't looking like. Then the next 2 weeks, we saw our defense. In that third week, we saw our defense actually put up a fight. But our offense wasn't on the same page. Our offense was playing okay. We just couldn't do nothing in the red zone. We was getting there. 5 field goals. The next game, we saw the defense step it up again. This game here, this is probably the most important game of our history. This is probably one of the most important games on our schedule right now. It's in Atlanta. It's against Atlanta. What story is this game going to tell for us? We can't lose this, right? It's nowhere in the world, right? Like, for real. We can't lose this. Nice, you out for that one, man. We can't lose this, man. If this defense shows up and play the way that they've been playing the past 2 weeks, we should be able to put up numbers. I had tweeted we could put up 40 on them. And I shouldn't have did a score prediction. That might be it. That might what give the Atlanta Falcons a win. I do not want to come out here and struggle with this team. I'm not going to be happy with no back and forth game. I don't want none of that. I want to be able to beat Matt Ryan down. I want to beat Matt Ryan down. This is what I need to start this chapter. I don't want no back and forth game. I don't want to be, kicking field goals, and I don't want that. I want a dominating game from us. Anything short of that, I'm going to be upset. Anything short of that, I'm going to be upset. There's no way in the world we should be struggling with a team that got so many issues. No way in the world. If we do, Atlanta, y'all should definitely be ashamed of yourself. I'm going to be upset, but Atlanta, y'all should definitely be ashamed of yourself. Continue to use us to make yourself feel better. Because as long as y'all be us, then y'all happy. It should not be like that. Moni said he got Carolina winning 37-20. I ain't want that. If it ain't 40 or better, at least 3 sacks, at least 1 interception, at least, I ain't gonna be happy. Ain't no way no team this toxic should be able to put up a fight against us. A team that's starting to come together. A team that's starting to come together and look like something. Warren 803, what's up with you? He said, Teddy's the guy, bro. I love Teddy's game. That's why I feel like Teddy is the perfect quarterback for what we're trying to do. Very good game manager. And I done spoke on it. Is not disrespectful. That's what we need in this league. That's what we need. We done had a superstar. Teddy, you don't got to be the superstar. You ain't got to do nothing crazy. Okay? You don't have to do nothing crazy. Just manage the game. Dink and dunk for all I care. Call them Dink, Dunk, and Doink. I do not care. Call them Teddy Dink. I do not care. Work them. This defense they have is depleted. I'm not sure. They just had KZ go down with a ACL tear, I believe it was. If it wasn't, man, I'm sorry to give you an injury. But with the shortage of safeties that they have, man, we should eat this alive, man. We should be able to eat these marks alive. Michael Jones says, I hope we retire Ryan like we did Romo, just like that. Mike Jones. I'm so ready for him to get up out of here. But you know what's crazy, y'all? Y'all did all that tank for Trevor talk. You definitely ain't get him, but guess who might get him? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, dog. Y'all did all that tank for Trevor, and then here come these marks might end up getting them. Matt, you done. Get out. I feel like I forgot somebody. You're done. Get out, Matt. Jack 2 times says Jets got that. Dang, man. They look terrible too. Even though you could probably say Atlanta I ain't want to say they just as bad. Atlanta just got bad stuff going on, man. They got bad luck or something. Appreciate that, Moni. So yeah, KZ does have a torn Achilles, man, and he looked bad too, man. He looked sad, though. He looked real sad. You saw that case, Luke? Mr. You know what? That's why I might start calling Chin Zippy Dippy. Just come up with a random nickname like Cam used to do. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Mr. Zippy Dippy. I had a nickname for it, but I felt like if I said it, y'all probably gonna say it was corny. If I say the name, I feel like it's a good nickname, but I feel like Panther fans gonna judge me. They're gonna dissect it and they're gonna think too hard about the name. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. And I feel like it's gangster, but a lot of people ain't gonna like it. What y'all think about? And it's not even funny, but it's funny that the way I'm building it up. What y'all think about Chin Diesel? That's my first time saying it out loud, Joe. Chin Diesel. No? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? No, it's not funny. It's serious, though. Oh, man. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, Chin Diesel. Like, y'all, appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate it, dog. I know who my real friends are. Right, Chin Diesel. Jay Addison say, no, not that one. Oh, man, y'all wrong, man. Look, don't y'all take my name either. And I don't want to see none of y'all at him on Twitter like, hey, Chin, I got a name for you. What do you think about Chin Diesel? Don't be taking my name. Moni say Chin City. That's all right, Moni. It ain't better than Chin Diesel, though. 89 J Stubbs, I appreciate that. I can agree with that. And the best way to do that, that Matt Rule is doing that, is putting out a good product. You know what I'm saying? He kind of spoke about that. He really spoke about that, yo. He kind of said that in his interview today. He said if somebody saying something about you make you play better, then you might not need to be doing that in so many words. You know, he believe in his team. Trill once said he liked Chin Checker. He said, but Chin Diesel is good. Chin Checker, I did see that one. That one's all right. Brandon Malone says, this team reminds me of the Cardiac Cats from the early 2000s. I don't want that, man. That's not a fun feeling. That ain't a fun feeling. I just want to be dominating. You know what I'm saying? I don't want us to be going into the fourth quarter, you know, continue to put up fights. Cassandra Ellis, what's up with you? I want to go in the fourth quarter, continue to put up fights and come bouncing back from being 21 down and stuff. That ain't no fun feeling, man. I want to be up 40 points going into the fourth. I don't want to be no Cardiac Cats and stuff. That ain't good. Cardiac, don't get me wrong. It was good for that time, you know what I mean? And it's good. It's something good to get behind. I don't want to do that no more. I ain't want that no more. I want to be happy. I want to be comfortable. Why we can't just be like comfortable cats? You know what I'm saying? Why we got to be all cardiac and stuff and have us acting crazy? I just want to be able to chill. I want to go into the fourth quarter and be happy, chilling. Oh, we won this game. My man, 89 James J Stubb, he said Chinsanity. Appreciate that, Cassandra, with the Cash App. You know I love it. I got to figure out a way to get these Cash Apps up on this screen, man, because I really appreciate those. Chinsanity. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about Chinsanity? It ain't bad, but you can't use that because it's like a play on Linsanity. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like Linsanity was the best basketball player ever. You know what I'm saying? So I probably want to use something. You know, if I'm gonna play on somebody else's name, I want it to be of a players who made history or something. And I already got him up there. Appreciate that. 843 Levi says sweet chin music. I seen that. Chinzilla kind of. Oh, that's kind of dope. I like that one. Chinzilla. Empire Bully Camp. Don't look. I got upset for a little while just now. You playing. You up there playing. Chinchilla kind of dope. I like that. Night Sun said Chin Diesel go hard. That's what I'm talking about, Night Sun. Chin Diesel is dope to me. Okay, y'all not gonna make me feel bad. Y'all not gonna make me feel bad about my nickname. Chinister. That's straight. Chintastic. Shout out to Moni. Brandon Malone says Hurricane Chin. That's alright. That's alright. You need something that rolls. Prime Chinister. That's dope. I kind of feel that. Ja Mufasa. How you say Chin? I feel like that's an easy word, but I'm gonna say it wrong. Chin. I don't even want to. I'm just saying it's good. Moni said Chin Coltrane. No, man, no. That made me feel like I'm his daddy or something. Like he's like, man, I'm gonna get hyphenated because he's my stepdaddy or something like that. Nah, man. Okay. Oh, Jackie Chin, that one dope. Chin and Juice. That is dope, man. I'm gonna have to do a poll, man. I don't know. No, it's too many names to really do a poll. It's really too many names to do a poll, man. Look, let me tell you how I come up with names is during the game when they do something crazy, or if it just rolls. Like how I came up with C Mac Mizzle with the sizzle. It just kind of rolled, and then I changed it to C the Lumberjack Mac. It just rolled. You know what I'm saying? That's how you come up with names. Chinny Neutron. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Old Dirty Chin. Yo, I hope he watched this, man. Y'all need to go ahead and at him, man. But you know what? To be honest with you, he probably tired of that junk. I'm be honest. If you go watch that clip, he just ain't stepping to it yet. Cause I get it. Cause I'm gonna give y'all a little story. If you go watch that clip, he just tired of it. He really he ain't want to answer that question. Whoever asked that question, they must have was paying him to do an interview or whatever. He's just like, man. He's like, yeah, I've been hearing Crimson Chin all my life, but I don't like the name. And then whoever asked him the question took it and said, oh, let's help him get another nickname. And the sad is his chin. I ain't here to pick at people, man. I don't do that. I don't pick at people. But yeah, he probably just ain't step into it yet, man. I can remember when I was younger, I really hated my last name. I hated it. I hated my last name, y'all. I wanted my mama to change my last name. I just didn't like it. People made fun of it. They called me Soul Train. I probably told this story. I probably told y'all this a million times because it still damages me to this day. But I want the kids to know if you got a crazy nickname, and I mean, I'm sorry, a crazy last name, and people just find stuff to rhyme with it, and they find stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with your name, but somehow they still find a joke to make about your name. They still they still find a joke to make about your name. Look, just ride with it. I promise you, because it could be a blessing in disguise. And I didn't like my last name. And anytime somebody brought it up, oh, you know, you Coltrane, you got John Coltrane, Roscoe P. Coltrane, you going on Soul Train. One person called me Coleslaw. That ain't even got nothing to do with nothing. You just got to step into it, man. You got to step into it. Cinnabon, y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Cinnabon. Oh, I done gone over time, man. Up there talking about last name Falcon fans. I know they Falcon fans probably just like, they ain't even talking about the game no more. I don't even know why I'm here. They don't even want to talk about the game. They just talk about people's last names, man. They not even wasting time. Talk about the game. They rather talk about somebody's last name. But Falcon fans, this is gonna be all right, man. And look, I'm gonna help y'all out. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I feel like we should win this game. If we lose this game, it's like I won't even be surprised. I'd be disgusted. I would be disgusted. But it's like, is this gonna continue? Is this going to continue on? It can't, right? We should win this in a huge fashion. This should be a gentleman's 40. For real. We should be able to put up 40, give them a 40 burger in Atlanta, let them know it's a new sheriff in town. And I had tweeted this. Once we beat them, they can go and cancel the season. Because everybody catching that thing now, man. They tried. They really tried. They really thought they weren't going to be able to spread the disease. And you got grown men coughing and spitting on each other. Y'all try. I give the NFL an A for effort. Was it E for effort or A for effort? I give y'all an A for effort because y'all really tried to make money and thought that you could duplicate what the NBA did without a bubble. You thought that you was going to stop people from, you thought you was going to be able to play a football game. You got grown behind men coughing and spitting on each other, laying down on each other and junk, hugging. But you want the coaches. This dumb. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to go after this. This don't make no sense. You got the coaches. You are fining the coaches $1 million for not putting on a mask. You fine the coaches $1 million because it's obvious that you're really just trying to make money because you know that pot gonna be kind of short this year. So you gonna fine the coaches $1 million for not wearing a mask, but you got 53 people on each side of the bench without a mask and think this is containing a disease or the pandemic. Y'all try. The whole Tennessee Titans team got it, and now it's starting to spread. They scared. They really worried. They really worried that Pat Mahomes might have it because what's the dude, the DB from Patriots? Y'all help me out. He got it, and he was close to Pat Mahomes. So now they scared the new NFL baby might have it. If he get it, it's a wrap. They gonna shut it down. Appreciate that, Gilmore. That's what I'm talking. Y'all be on it. Y'all are smart. Y'all should have your own YouTube. Y'all know football. Y'all trying your hardest. But after we win this game, y'all can y'all go and cancel the season. I don't care. Y'all cancel the season. That's pretty much it, y'all. I appreciate y'all for joining the channel. Like I said, Falcon fans, hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that notification bell for your boy. Okay? Go ahead, because I know, and shout out to the Falcon fans who was in here and, you know, stood up for their team, even though someone feel like, hey, that's it, y'all got this. And y'all came in here and y'all stood up and say, look, either we gonna beat y'all or y'all gonna beat us, but you made your presence known early. All right, so you get a pass in the review. So if y'all win, you come in here and say whatever you want to say. But shout out to the Falcon fans who didn't want to say nothing. I understand, because I'm the same way. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that notification bell so you can come back here and we can continue to talk about this thing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, man. Your boy trying to get his numbers back up somewhere, y'all. We got football back. I know it's crazy. I know y'all said, I thought you was gaming. I ain't got time to game now. That gaming stuff, I was doing that because I ain't know we gonna have football, and I had other stuff. Then I had time, but I ain't even been talking about NASCAR. Y'all notice that? Y'all see what happened when you got no football? I was in the NASCAR. I bought Madden. I ain't played Madden since I showed y'all the gameplay. I ain't played it. I might do a giveaway for it. Do anybody want Madden? I might realize, look, it's still in here. Still fresh. Just sitting up here. Got a 30% coupon. I might do a giveaway for that game. I'm never playing that game again. But since we got football, I ain't been talking about none of that stuff, man. But subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate everybody who supported the channel. You can always hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. You can hit me up on Twitter @Pat Coltrane. That's why I came up with the nickname Mr. Zippy Dippy. Okay, so hit me up there. That's where I be. You know, I do a lot of my communicating and all my jokes, all the good stuff. All the good stuff you get here, you get on Twitter if you follow me on Twitter. And a lot of times if you hit me up and say, hey, Pat, I followed you. You cool and all, but you ain't all that. You need to follow me back. Hit me up and let me know, man. Appreciate everybody who supported the channel. Everybody that hit me up with the super chat. And that's why I can't stand this new daggone YouTube. I can't find nothing. Osdog16, Michael Jones, 89J Stubbs, Cassandra Edwards. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel, man. If you want to support the channel and you didn't get a chance to do the super chat, you can always hit the Cash App. You can always hit the Cash App, $ the train stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane. Anything is appreciated. Dominique Davis, what's up with you? King Day, I gave you a shout out. OG Loke. Who else? Everybody. Shout out y'all, Panther Nation. And guess what? I'm going live pregame again. Atlanta Falcon fans, come on in and join me live pregame Sunday. All right, so y'all can go ahead and get the last bit out because I think this is it right here for y'all. This definitely gonna be it for y'all. All right, that's pretty much it. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I'm gone.